Brian, thank you. Well, as COVID-19 hospitalizations do begin to level off in Indiana, we are so grateful for that. But we are also hearing some incredible stories of Hoosiers who are fiercely fighting this virus.
Yeah, one man was discharged after a month at the hospital while his son remains on a ventilator after more than 50 days. Tonight, Fox 59's Darius Johnson shares their story of trial and hope.
I can equate it to a wild roller coaster ride for me. I've had where we've been at the top of the hill, then we've been down in the valleys. But through it all, I look to the hills from which cometh all my strength.
That's the best way for Marilyn Brown to describe the journey with her husband John and son Larry. On March 25th, John and Larry were both admitted to Community North after experiencing COVID symptoms.
I saw him in the emergency room when I was admitted. I waved at him and I haven't seen him since. At the time, I wasn't worried because when I went to the hospital, I didn't think I had the virus. I thought I had the flu.
But that wasn't the case. Before they knew it, both were on ventilators in medically induced comas and sedated.
You don't realize nothing. You don't know nothing.
They were both alone with no family to help them heal.
Not being a direct part of it has been a little unnerving because you always have questions.
John was released April 22nd and went to rehab after.
When I first got to rehab, I couldn't walk at all. I couldn't stand up holding a walker. I couldn't dress myself, couldn't bathe myself.
For 52 days, Larry has been on a ventilator. On Monday, he turned 46, and his family made it a special surprise.
Hey, happy birthday. Can't wait to see you. Bye.
Hey,
and he
Larry.
responded for the first time.
He actually was able to mouth that he loves us and he misses us. So we know that he's improving, he's getting better, and those were the best things to be able to see, that he's able to communicate that now, that the life is back in him.
But at one point, they didn't know if he'd survive after doctors wanted to take him off life support. His mother asked them to do everything they can medically, as she did everything she could spiritually, and to remember one thing.
If my son, if he lives or if he dies, I want you to take the lessons you learned from him, regardless of the outcome with him, and use it to help other people. I don't want his death to be in vain, but we never got to that point, thank God.
I spoke to Dr. Rajat Narain, who cared for both Larry and John. He says Larry's condition may be worse due to his size.
Case of Mr. Brown, unfortunately, his lungs were in worse shape, and he required a lot of support. As I said, he even required the ECMO support. We were not able to wean him in a timely manner, so we also had to put him, he had to have a tracheostomy as well.
Since then, Larry has slowly made his way off of life support, received plasma, and hopefully will be making a full recovery soon.
The staff at Community Hospital North, at the Heart Hospital, they have been so caring and, so responsive when I called, even when he was sedated. I would call, they would put the phone by his ear, and I would talk to him.
In Indianapolis, I'm Darius Johnson.
We are continuing to pray for complete healing. Throughout this journey, their daughter-in-law, Ellie, journaled every single day that they spent in the hospital. She's hoping to provide a sense of just how vicious this virus is. And so John and Larry can read about their experience in the hospital. Again, John and Larry, we are continuing to pray for you. We want to see both of you back home very soon.